What's poppin'? My name is Richie, and today I want to show you how you can get your own maps into the Discovery tab in Fortnite slash Fortnite Creative, because it's basically, kind of combined, and it's a really cool way in how to combine the stuff that Epic created with the stuff that creators created. If you like it or not, obviously it is still in work in progress, so it will probably evolve, and maybe in the future we can even subscribe to creators, subscribe to certain playlists, which would be really cool. But for now, I'm going to show you how you can technically get your own maps into there. And with that being said, let's get right into it. Okay, so first things first, this video will be split up in different parts because I understand that not everybody's interested in all these parts here. So maybe you're just interested in how to submit your maps and not how to gain access to maps. So with that being said, you can see everything down below, and let's start in with how you can get a credit code. So as some of you guys know, Fortnite Creative has a very unique system which only allows people that have a credit code to actually publish Fortnite Creative maps. But you don't actually need to be an actual creator to get access to publishing maps in Fortnite Creative. I know it's very hard to get 1,000 followers on any given platform, and then you also have to be accepted to the program so that it's not a given. And Epic and the Fortnite Creative team actually made a simple thing which allows people that don't have a following but are building amazing maps in Fortnite Creative to gain access as well. So what you have to do, there's actually a publishing form on the Fortnite website where you can actually check out everything that you need to know. I'm obviously not going to go over everything here, but there's one very important thing for those of you who do not want to apply for the actual credit code and just want to publish maps in Fortnite Creative. So there is a little section over here which tells you that if you don't have 1,000 followers, you can actually apply here. So if you click this little link, as you saw, it was on the official Fortnite website, and I get this all the time. Oh, Richie, this is just a Google Docs. This is not real. This is not the Fortnite Creative website or whatever. Yes, it is. It is real, and a lot of people use this and actually got their code. There's a ton of people on my Discord which use this and actually got their code with this. So it is also not that hard. Like, you don't have to be an absolutely insane creator to be able to get a code. You just have to be decent at Fortnite Creative to get a code. And basically, as everything, you just have to fill out, read everything that is important here. Obviously, you have to link in with your email and stuff like that. And the most important part is down here that you have to submit a video. So for this video, I think it is the most important part here that you put the most time and effort into this as you can possibly can. Obviously, not everybody is a great video editor or stuff like that. But you have to think of this as a kind of application to a job. So make sure that you put the best effort into this one video. Obviously, make sure to follow all the guidelines here. And then the only thing you also need to do is you need a Discord. But I think most people have that by now. And you don't need any followers. You don't need anything that has to do with the actual credit code. You actually will get a credit code, and you have to apply for the credit code, but you get accepted even you do not have 1,000 followers. So it's really cool, a thing that for people that just want to create maps. So definitely check this out if you don't have a credit code by now and if you cannot publish maps. And from here on, we're going to move on to the submission form. Now that you publish your first island, what to do next? How do you actually get on the Discovery tab? For that, Epic Games has a new website where you can submit your islands. And what you have to do, link obviously in the description as well, so everything down below. You click on this link and then you get through to a website. In this website, you can select all the maps that you have published so far, and you can see for me, I have a bunch of islands. None of these are all like actual playable islands. But you can see that you can select any of your islands. For example, we're going to select test 1 here. Once you clicked on the island that you want to submit, you will come to this section over here. And in here, there's only 3 things which you have to do. Actually, you only need to do 2 of them. The other one is optional. So the first thing that you have to do is put in the image for your island. So this is a thumbnail that will be shown if you click on the Discovery tab in the Fortnite game. You will see this image. So this should be a very high quality image. You can see the minimum requirement here is 1920 by 1080, and it should be a JPEG. There was also PNG before that, but I think they removed that. So it can be basically a screenshot, so it just has to be like these 2 things is the requirements. But you can also go into Photoshop, make it beautiful. You can make it a thumbnail, like a YouTube thumbnail, whatever. And just have to basically describe your island and show the best thing that your island can be. Okay, so the next thing is the island trailer, and this one is actually not required at all. So you don't have to put in anything in here. If you have one, it's super cool. Like, it will actually be shown in the game, and you can see your trailer in game, which is really cool. But it's not required. It will also not slim in the chances if you don't put a trailer in here to get featured on the Discovery tab. Also, I think the requirements for the trailer are very high, and the people that don't have like any kind of experience with video editing are kind of getting lost here. the move file, which is QuickTime, which is Apple. So that is kind of interesting since that is a thing now with Epic and Apple or whatever. The ProRes, it is a very high standard. Obviously, it makes sense since it's going to be in the game in Fortnite, and obviously it needs to be very high quality video. So you don't need that. And then the last thing that you need is your Discord handle. So just put in whatever Discord handle you have on the Fortnite Creative Discord. And that is all you have to do. And you can see that the rest is already put in here. Your island text, the max player, technically also the description, but I don't have one for this one. And you can see you don't have to do anything else in here. You don't have to put in any gameplay footage, anything like that, which was previously a very, very confusing thing. And you don't have to describe your island. You don't have to put why your island should be featured. You just click submit, and then you go back, and then you have a pending button. You can see that I have one map already approved, and this map is eligible to get featured for the Discover tab. That doesn't mean that this map particularly will get featured there, but it has a chance because it's already approved. And yeah, that is everything that you need to know about getting featured on the Discovery tab. Obviously, remember, just because you get approved doesn't mean that you will 100% get featured there, but it obviously is a very cool thing to do. And obviously, if you're a map creator, then obviously your biggest inspiration is to come on that Discovery tab and see a lot of people playing your map from that Discovery tab. So with that being said, I'll see you guys back in the next video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys back in the next one. Bye.